It's Callum, and we live on Kill 'Em TV, man. Shout out to you first and foremost, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I see we running them numbers up, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers. You know what I'm saying? When you come to Kill 'Em TV, you gonna get the real, cause that's all we do. Is talk about the real. We give the real. Ain't nothing biased. We ain't ain't nobody paying us. We on the payroll and all that extra stuff. So we just give it to you raw and uncut, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you know, the usual, man. But let's get right into it. You know how I do it. I don't like to hold y'all up too much. So the legend, Nas, Nasty Nas, Escobar. You was right, man. You was 100% correct when you said hip hop is dead. You was right, man. Now, with that being said, I feel like it's people like, you know, Griselda, Benny the Butcher, Conway, R.J. Payne, you know, the J. Coles and the so on and so on, the Kill 'Em Castellanos. You know what I'm saying? The Cassidys, you know, the Locks, Ab, Low. You know what I'm saying? There's people that still carry the torch for this hip hop thing, but it's not mainstream no more. You feel me? You got dudes like Tekashi Snitch 9 that is getting that mainstream coverage, that's getting that push, and you see how they carrying it. So with that being said, I feel like hip hop is dead, man. You know what I'm saying? It's dead. You feel me? The ghost of hip hop is running around from dudes like the dudes that I just named and many more. You know, Royce the 5'9". You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that still give you that raw feeling, but it ain't the norm. Not only is it ain't the norm, it's just not mainstream. Like, you can't come out with a certain type of song and get 100 million views. Everybody that's on top, damn near, you know, they carry it a different way. And I feel like we not me, but the culture might have got, you know, upset with Nas a little too soon. They might have misconstrued what he said before they got an understanding. Because, you know, the legend is a thinker, man. And, you know, he ain't just talking just because he got lips saying any old random thing that come to mind. You know what I'm saying? He carrying the torch in a major way. Shout out to Big Tao. What it mean to you? But, yeah, man. It's like, it's really disgusting out this joint. Like, it's really disgusting out this joint, man. And I feel like it's going to come back around. It's coming back around. Like I said, shout out to everybody that's carrying the torch, man, and doing this thing how it's supposed to be done, representing how it's supposed to be represented, not folding, not saying that I got to make a certain type of song so I can get a certain type of coverage, but really just carrying it the way they carrying it, man. Benny the Butcher's on fire, and I don't see him conforming to, you know, the sounds of mainstream just to get attention. So, you know, it takes somebody like that to blow life back into this game that we call hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here in front like I just also grew up on Rakim or KRS-One and, you know, Public Enemy and Run DMC and LL Cool J and Big Daddy Kane. And when Jay-Z said 3 cuts in your eyebrows trying to wild out, I had to get an understanding of what he was talking about, who he was talking about. I heard of Big Daddy Kane, but I didn't really hear of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. We can't be afraid to go back and do our homework and get an understanding. I was sitting in front of this on a whole nother type time, but just to, you know, I was sitting in front of Oscar Robinson one day, the Big O. And older dudes that was at the same table was acting like groupies, like, and the Big O, like, you know what I'm saying? And I watched it, blah, 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 asking all these questions and, you know, showing him love, giving him his just due as they should. I didn't know who Bull was. I had to go back and do my research and say, damn, Bull was a beast. Like, Bull was something to be reckoned with. Or you know what I mean? But today it's like, who is big? Like, they don't mean nothing to me. Like, who is that? I don't gotta, you know, pay no homage. I don't have to get an understanding. And it's like the more and more that go on, the further and further that we get away from the origin of hip hop. So that's why somebody like a Cass could come to battle rap and say, listen, man, let me help y'all get an understanding. Let me put things back in its proper perspective. Yeah, he might have been away for a while, but it's like MJ retired, came back, and gave him the business. What, ain't nobody saying like, yo, you don't deserve to be here. Like, no, I'm a pillar in this. He deserved to be here. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't come back humbly like, oh man, you know, I'm coming back to trash y'all dudes. Like, I've been away for a year. What have y'all done since I've been gone? Nothing? Oh, okay, well, let me win another 3. Then I'm gonna retire again. Then I'm gonna come back again and throw on a Wizards jersey of the team that I own. Like, that's what GOATs do. Like, you can't be mad at a GOAT for being a GOAT. Greatest of all time is just that. You can't just say that for no reason. You gotta back it up. You gotta show and prove. Mayweather 50-0. Like, I don't really consider the last one a real, you know what I mean? But that's his record. So if he come back to the game talking reckless today, what we going, yo, you've been retired for multiple years. You can't come back. Why can't he? Ali took L's. He was still talking heavy. Yeah, Muhammad Ali. So, I mean, I say all of that to say, like, it's in a crazy state, man. But, you know, it's a lot more people to blame than just the youth. You know, you got the DJs, that's part to blame. You got the old heads, that's part to blame. You know, for not proper teaching and guiding and showing us the right way, how to carry the torch. You know what I mean? It's not just their fault. We all got to take, you know, part in taking some of the responsibility of this. But what y'all think about that, man? Do y'all think hip hop is gonna, you know, take a turn for the better and get back to where it used to be? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling the feeling, man. Like, Jimmy put out a dope album, Cass put out a dope album, Rick Ross joint was dope. I ain't fully hear RJ Payne joint yet, but I heard some joints off of there is dope. Nas, Lost Tapes 2 is dope. You know what I mean? Like, this joint done really turned into a circus, man. And like Jay said, like, let's not act like Tupac ain't have a nose ring too. But Tupac wasn't walking around here wearing dresses and painting his nails and calling other men bae and boo and you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't what was going on. So we not even gonna, you know, we ain't even gonna play with that type of comparison. But I understand where Jay was coming from when he said it. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think, man. Is hip hop dead? Is it on the table? Has it flatlined? Is the joint just barely moving? Like, do we got a chance to see it alive again? Does it need a heart transplant? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I am your host, Killam Castellano. We on Killam TV. Make sure y'all follow me at 215K Castellano. Follow Killam TV at Real Killam TV. Make sure, once again, y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I'll see y'all on the next one, man. You know how we carry it. It's Killam.